A beautiful bridge on the Lithuania-Russia border. It was hard to get there. Panemunė. I was staying at a hotel in Tauragė city. Tauragė is located in the west part of Lithuania, and this hotel, Tauragė, is quite old and maybe exists from the Soviet Union. And the receptionist was not polite at all, but I don't think he was a bad person, but still his works were rather awful. And I started a journey from the Tauragė bus terminal. It was early in the morning, so it was still dark, because it was winter. And after an hour I got to Pagėgiai, which is located about 30 kilometers to the south from Tauragė. Actually, in this city I had to change a bus that goes to my final destination, but I got off at the wrong stop and I missed the bus. The next bus departs in 4 or 5 hours, so I decided to go on foot to the destination. Well, I started my journey in the town of Tauragė, which is located in the western part of Lithuania. And from there I took a bus to Pabėgiai, and to the border of Russia and Lithuania should be about 8 kilometers from here. And actually there should have been a bus, but I missed the bus and now I have to walk to the border. And now I'm going to the town called Panemunė, which is on the Lithuanian side, and this town is bordering with Russia, and now I have to walk about 8 kilometers to that town. Well, at the end I decided to walk to the destination using the Google map. But at that time I didn't know that that trip would be the worst trip I've ever had in my life. And this is the end of Pagėgiai. The blue sign shows that the distance to Panemunė is 8 kilometers, and at that time I thought it was walkable. But, well, as you can see, the road condition is getting worse, but this road is still much better. Later it'll be much worse. Actually, it surprised me that some big lorries were running on this road, and it was quite scary to walk by. But maybe those lorries drivers also got surprised and scared that someone was walking here. But I had a luck that on that day it was sunny, not snowing. If it was snowing, maybe I would have lost my life here. Anyway, it looks like a mangrove forest, innit? Well, as you can hear, there are some dogs, and their dogs mostly belong to villagers here. And if I come close, they start barking, and yeah, and it's almost impossible to pass by the village. It's awful. I hate dogs, such dogs. But hopefully this time I don't need to pass by a village, so yeah, I can go to Panemunė with it. So I can go to Panemunė without any problems, hopefully. I just hope there won't be any villages, hopefully, on the way. There is maybe a railway bridge, and the trains go from Lithuania through this bridge to Kaliningrad, which is located in Russia, and that direction must be Russia. There's a factory, maybe there is an industrial area, and I'm not sure if it's located in Russia or in Lithuania. Well, as you can see, there is a Panemune, and I walk from Pabege, which is here. So now I'm almost half on the way, and I think there should be only 3 or 4 kilometers to Panemune, I hope. And from here, the road condition is getting worse and worse. Unbelievably worse. Ojej, kurde. To jest böjsu, Cape. Ojej, kabuto ei nytten. Örkelei. I found a ruined building, and actually there is a basement, but I don't know what this building was used for. It's kind of creepy here. Well, well, this should be a road, but it's very wild. Oh my god, I have to walk this way. Maybe recently snow has just melted and the ground became muddy. It was very muddy. And then my shoes were already wet, very wet. And it was so disgusting. Literally, it is the worst road I've ever had in my life. It's all it's all frozen. I can't believe it is a road, but the Google map shows this way. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that this is still a road. I can't believe it. I can say this is the worst trip I've ever had in my life. It's awful. And it's awful that still there's such a road. Oh my gosh. And this last way was also very muddy, and then my shoes were covered with dirt. It seems finally I almost got to Panemune, and well, I just heard a dog barking nearby, so yeah, I'm kind of scared, but hopefully it won't come. This is a town of Panemune, and according to the Wikipedia, it has a population of about 200 people. I finally came to the town Panemune, and you can across the river you can see Russia, the city of Sovietsk, and there is a Russian flag. And that industrial area was located in Russia. currently that city Sovietsk is located in Kaliningrad Oblast in Russia, but until the World War II it belonged to Prussia, and at that time the city was called Tilsit. And this is the railway bridge that leads to Kaliningrad, Sovietsk in Russia. And I'm not sure if it's still working, if still trains goes to Kaliningrad from Lithuania, but it seems it's not working now. Looking at Russia from here, I feel like I'm looking at North Korea from maybe China or somewhere. Well, if you cross the river, there won't be any McDonald's and Starbucks, and you can't use credit cards like MasterCard or Visa. So there is a totally different world. Oh, anyway, actually there is no Starbucks in Lithuania. Well, actually there is the police and the border guards around this area, and just a while ago I was asked to show my passport, but there wasn't any problem anyway, because I'm just a traveler, and I have a bus to and I have a bus back to Pagege, and after that I'm going back to Tauragė. So there wasn't any problem. They were so nice people. And here's the old lovely house. So it seems this is the main road of Panemune. Only one old woman. And there is deer in the center of town. It's so cute. There you can see the town of Sovietsk in Russia. That bridge is called the Queen Louise Bridge. It was named after the Queen Louise of Prussia to mark the 100th anniversary of the visit by the Queen. It's a very beautiful bridge, but it was so sad that I couldn't see the bridge from the other side, as currently the bridge belongs to Russia. There was no any buses back to Pagege or Tauragė, so I got on a taxi to go back to Tauragė. It's about 30 kilometers to Tauragė. It cost about 30 euro. It was expensive, but I had no choice as I didn't want to walk the same way back to Pagege. Well, I came back to Tauragė, but this time I came back by taxi because I was so tired. Sveiki visiems! Neseniai pradėjau YouTube kanalo narystę ir įkėlusiu labai daug video iš Japonijos, ir tada galite sužinoti ir išmokti daugiau apie Japoniją. Na, todėl prisijunkite prie mano YouTube kanalo narystės. Ačiū!